Mercedes Benz and electric cars. What are they going to do with their batteries? I went to Starfest on May 16th, 2018, and then I returned on May 21st, 2018. I had the chance this weekend at our Starfest event to ask I think he was the CFO of Mercedes-Benz USI, which is Mercedes-Benz United States International, what they planned on doing about a certain problem that all electric car manufacturers have. And let me tell you why I asked this question. Mercedes-Benz in their pipeline is looking at an all-electric vehicle range. Now that people don't want diesels because, I don't know, so much bad publicity because of our government and Volkswagen ruining the diesel engine, Mercedes has decided to shift gears and come out with a line of all-electric cars for the US market. They're planning on eschewing diesel engines after this. Thankfully, they do continue to say that they're going to produce parts for older Mercedes, but we don't know how long this is going to last for. The real difficulty here is this. Not only are they going to make cars with more gizmos and gadgets that we don't need for higher prices that have a shorter lifespan, but these electric cars all have battery packs. And when I asked this guy what Mercedes plans on doing about disposing batteries, he didn't really have a very clear answer. It was all song and dance. As a matter of fact, Mercedes has put billions of dollars into developing these batteries, not only in making their range longer and in making sure they work reliably in the cars, but also making sure that they have the capacity to manufacture them. However, it seems like a disposal plan for something highly toxic like a lithium-based battery would be in the cards for a company like Mercedes that has a very high level of environmental awareness and a very good environmental track record. Or do they? Well, let's see. You can be the judge. If I were a big car manufacturer and I plan on producing billions of lithium-ion batteries, not only the batteries which are not only unsustainably made from chemicals that are difficult to get to and require invasive mining processes, but chemicals that are extremely toxic when they're spent, what would they do? Here's some of these sort of kind of answers I got. Well, we're thinking about making a factory rebuilding program for the battery packs. But there isn't a factory rebuilding program in place for current hybrid Mercedes, so it doesn't look like that's the case right now. Here's another one. Well, we're thinking that we could come up with a battery testing plant so that we can ensure that good batteries go back in the cars and bad batteries don't go back in the cars. That doesn't tell me where the bad batteries go. I also asked them what they thought the long-term outlook for these batteries was, even after they've been recycled 2 or 3 times, because you can't keep recycling a battery over and over again. A lithium-ion battery is not infinitely recyclable, and even in the recycling process, there are toxic materials such as lead and all kinds of battery acids and other chemicals that have leached lithium in them that have to be disposed of properly. What do we do with these? I would like some accountability from Mercedes, because so far I'm pretty sure that the best way to protect the environment is to drive a 30 or 40-year-old car that's in a good state of tune, that's not belching out emissions, that has a healthy engine, so that the environment doesn't have to, so that our planet doesn't have to absorb one more junk car. But these battery packs are just another way that Mercedes is trying to cash in on the totally useless and totally ridiculous electric car trend and make money. Do I think electric cars are good? No, I think they're stupid. I think the only reason to have an electric car is if you have no life and you don't go anywhere. If you're a person who gets on the road and drives 1,000 miles, if you're a person who's like me and driving 600 miles a day to service people's cars, I don't have time to wait 30 minutes at a parking lot for my car to charge. I want to go now. And in fact, I don't want any modules in my car that can fail. All these new Mercedes have between 100 and 150 electronic modules on them. Do you feel like replacing 150 modules that are all going to go bad at once? Because they all have the same circuit boards and they're made of the same material, so they're all going to fail at the same time. I don't know. I'd love to hear Scotty Kilmer's opinion on this one. Anyway, guys, the message is clear here. Don't convert your classic Mercedes to electric power. Don't buy a new electric Mercedes. And if you have an older Mercedes, keep the car in good shape so that you don't have to trade it for a new one. I know that that's what I'm going to do. Enjoy driving your classic Mercedes, and like, share, subscribe, and think about supporting us at Patreon.